So that's pretty well settled. I think I can open it now without having to worry about too much mushroom smoke. Doesn't look like much, but if you could smell that, you would understand that you really don't need much. It's basically mushroom concentrate, like a seasoning. Very potent. Smells delicious. And over here I've got an old shilling thing that I don't know where I got it. I think I got it at like a gun show or something, of all places. You get these, you keep your eyes open for old glass spice containers. Give them a smell to make sure that they're good to use. And let's get the top off of this, and I'll have to get a little funnel here, a stainless steel funnel. And you see I've already got about I don't know, probably about 2.5 tablespoons of powdered mushrooms in there already. But we'll add to it now. So probably got another, I don't know, almost 2 tablespoons there, probably. Make sure your hands clean and dry when you do this. Any bit of moisture that gets in there is going to ruin everything. Get my finger in here. Save every little bit. So what do you do with this stuff? You use it to flavor anything from spaghetti, which makes probably a lot of sense to you, or I actually even use it when I make chili. It gives you that earthy umami quality. It really does something. The smell is just incredible. Waste not, want not. That's, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but kind of one of my personal goals is to always have a wild ingredient, at least one wild ingredient in every meal I make. So if I'm making something and I go, oh, I didn't put anything wild in there, just toss a little bit of the DUXELLES in there, and all of a sudden I've made a wild meal. so to speak. Another good way to use this stuff is if you're making gumbo. I got a couple small catfish in the freezer that I had planned on adding more small catfish to the freezer container, and we got so much rain that I didn't get out onto the river again to fish. So what am I going to do with 2 catfish? Well, I'll go get some kielbasa or some other spicy smoked sausage, maybe land Jaeger, a couple land Jaegers, and then cut them up, and then cook them 2 catfish, and then pick the meat off the bones, make gumbo. You add the powdered mushrooms to your gumbo, and it gives it good flavor, but it also gives it that well, I don't know, how would you say it? I don't want to say mucilaginous, because that doesn't exactly get your stomach juices flowing. Ochraceous, like an ochraceous quality to your gumbo. Like most gumbos should have that, not just a gravy-like or sauce-like quality, but more of an ochraceous quality, and adding the powdered mushrooms gives you that, especially if you have, like, if you've harvested a bunch of boletes, especially like slippery jacks. Mushroom lovers, wild mushroom lovers, kind of always shun slippery jacks because they're slippery, slimy caps. But I really get excited for them because they make excellent powdered mushrooms. They do, so do I can't think of the name of it now. Cool-gumpus make really good powdered mushrooms, especially for that, giving you that ochraceous quality. But now we have more like a 1/8 of a cup of powdered mushrooms. Throw the cap on. Snapped on and strewed on and shaken up. There you go. That should last me for, well, about a year until I'm ready to make more next year. Num num.